Store came in the building about 2 years ago. We were actually at the time looking for some engineering services, mechanical services, and had talked to a few different companies, and had a working relationship with Store in the past, and that kind of developed into a little bit more of a long-term relationship.
This is a rather large complex, and we came from a situation where the school board, well, really, we had window units and a lot of the things we did, and we just felt that we needed that contact here on this campus to make sure that everything was run efficiently.
It started, of course, like any other partnership would, and that is through trust. And the relationship that we have built with Store over the years really has brought a lot of the trust to be validated.
We have a great relationship with Store. They provide 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, 365 support for our energy. We have a very complex building with a lot of state-of-the-art equipment, so it's been helpful having Store guide us through the process and help us lead us into the future.
They have a very cordial relationship. My maintenance department, as well as my technicians that we have here, work very closely together with the Store, and that's something that I'm very pleased with. They are very consistent about giving reports back to me or my staff of some changes that would need to be made or recommendations, and I'm certainly pleased with the monthly meetings that we have with my staff and Store in order to update us where we are and what our needs are.
Mostly I like the ability to come here, figure out problems, get everything back to the design conditions and learn in the process, and being able to get everything back the way it should be. It's a challenge to come here every day and make sure everything works correctly, not just come fix it for that day and leave.
Well, they have very positive attitudes. When we call, they come without delay. You know, anytime we call early in the morning, we get here. Sometimes they're not here. As soon as they arrive on campus, they come to our rescue and find out what we need done, and they take care of it.
We have a gentleman on site every day who's monitoring our usage and any problems that arise, that he's right here on the spot and can fix it immediately. So we have very little downtime, and we can fix problems as they occur and not find out about them months later.
Our staff has nothing to do with the machinery. They take care of everything, and it frees me. You know, I wear about 2 or 3 hats around campus, and it frees me to do all the other things that I have to do. I don't worry about it. I just pick up the phone and call one of them.
Having Store on site daily is, the benefits are just unbelievable. They do a light electrical work for us. They help us with some of our physical plant stuff. And quite frankly, when somebody's uncomfortable, their office is hot, office is humid, office is cold, they really can get irritated. And having staff on site, we can address those things immediately, and yeah, I mean, it just makes life easier for all of us involved in plant operations.
We've had the opportunity to really kind of incorporate that person into our staff in a sense. They do a good job of one, developing personal relationships along with a working relationship with our staff here, and that has been seamless.
The on-site engineer that Store provides really has a broad knowledge of technology, and so not just energy efficiency and HVAC work, but there are certain times where we need that type of talent to go into other areas, and Store has allowed in certain times their engineer to go ahead and help us out on an ongoing broader basis.
Bottom line, we're pleased with the dollar amount. I mean, if you look at the records, I mean, we're saving probably $8,000 a month.
Our relationship with Store of Equipment has been extremely rewarding. They're the efficiency they have provided to us is just unmatched anywhere in this marketplace that I know of. We, quite frankly, we can't do what they do.
From our benchmark numbers that we thought we would save, we've surpassed those numbers with the help of Store Building Services. And the engineer that's on site, as well as the efficiencies and controls in place, really put together a very nice system for us to make our building very green.
The partnership I see growing. We have future buildings. We have another building in design now, and there'll be future buildings on site. And as we go through that design process, I see Store being a partner so that we design the next buildings as efficiently as we've done this one. So I see the partnership growing as we grow.
It's definitely something I think other businesses would want to take a look at, and Store as a whole seems to always want to find the right answer and the right means to make it work for their clients.
And we're all just one big family. And of course, I go back to the word trust, and you can't have that without trust, and we certainly do so with Store.